Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash, and the wonderful apostles and elders who read Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Alright, and as you can see here on the screen, alright, this is on the mainstream media right now, and it says talking about drafts, really, how they're gonna now they just passed a bill where 18 and to 25-year-olds will have to 26-year-olds will have to register for this mandatory draft. All right, and what we see going on around the world, not too long ago, but here you have Saudi Arabia. All right, they already they basically canceled their alliance with the U.S. with dealing with the U.S.'s dollar. So now what Saudi Arabia is doing is that Saudi Arabia is now joining up with BRICS, and basically, we're seeing the downfall of the U.S. dollar. All right, meaning that things are about to get expensive. All right, things are gonna get very bad out here, all right, financially. Expect to see your grocery bill, grocery bills to be much more expensive, all right, and now all what the U.S. has left to do is to go into a war, all right, during this financial crisis, because you go back in history, all right, during a financial crisis, there is always a war happening, all right, a conventional war, and I like to think of the Great Depression, and during the Great Depression, at that time, war was brewing, all right, and basically, the U.S. was on an economic collapse, but at that time, they had to go to war in order to improve their economy, and the same thing is what's happening right now. Since now that the U.S.'s dollar is dying, all right, which Babylon the Great, America is through at the end of the day, all right, according to prophecy, but in order for the U.S. to improve their economy, they'll have to go to war. But this time it's not going to be like how it was during the Great Depression. All right, this time the economy for America is completely through. All right, but yeah, what these elites are doing is that they're getting these people ready for war. All right, they're gonna bring back that draft, and now they're going to be drafting women as well. In this upcoming conventional war. And let's just look at an article real quick. Some people are confused and scared about the new military draft news. In this segment, we lay out the update. Oh shit! I was reading one where it says, Los Angeles. Last week, the House of Representatives passed an updated version of the National Defense Authorization Act (NDAA), which allows the U.S. government to automatically register men ages 18 to 25 into selective service or draft system. Well, it has been invoked over half a century. It's mandatory for all U.S. males citizens to register for the selective service, also known as the military draft, when they turn 18. And it says failures to register, it's classified as a felony. And but yeah, people are gonna be drafted into this war. Even women as well. They just spoke about it. All right. It just tells you right here. Highlighted. Basically explaining how women will be drafted as well. And that goes to show you that hey, you know, if these women want to be equal with men, they better accept getting drafted into that war, the upcoming conventional war. And nah, you know, these independent women are not gonna be so independent when that day comes, even when Jacob's trouble comes as well. All right, and this is gonna be judgment for the majority of these wicked ass females, you know, especially Jake woman, the nigga woman. But here's Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. Ye careless one, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. And even, you know, these benefits for these women, you know, these fucking child support and all these other benefits that these women receive day by day, all that is coming to an end. Because when we come into a time of calamity, when we come into a time of decline, of, you know, people being financially stressed out, all right, you know, all those laws, all those legislations, all those laws that are keeping crime away ain't gonna stand for long. Because when you have a lot of hungry people, all right, when you have a lot of people struggling, a lot of people are gonna go out there robbing others. A lot of people are gonna go out there looting in stores. A lot of people are gonna go out there breaking into each other's houses because of the lack of goods. And then, you know, these women, all right, these women that are at ease, all right, they're gonna be troubled, all right. They're gonna have no protection, you know. They're gonna have no protection, all right. All these independent women that say that they don't need a man are soon gonna need a man, all right. Because when that day comes, they're not gonna be acting so tough at all. Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. And boy, that's just pretty much the point. It's pretty much the point right there. But yeah, that day is coming, right? That day of reckoning is coming, and you know, in order for a woman to be saved, all right, in order for a woman to be saved, they'll have to be saved through the elect man. And the scripture says that, you know, the Lord will make a man more precious than fine gold or silver. And that's how important an elect man is going to be. All right. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 16. The children, okay, actually I'm going to start with, yeah, you know what, I'm going to start with 16 then. I'm not trying to make this too long. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. You're going to have a lot of that in Jacob's trouble. All right. And, you know, when that famine comes, all right, when these people don't have enough to pay for their groceries, you're going to have a lot of crime, of course. You're going to have people barging into each other's houses, and that's already happening already. All right. While the tree is still green. You know, you have a lot of these foreigners, you know, these foreign nations, these Colombians, these Chinese, these Russians, these other people from all these other countries already here in America, all right? And the majority of them are actually UN troops that are waiting for that green light to go out there for martial law. But yeah, you know, they're gonna be doing a lot of that. They're gonna be spoiling, all right, people's houses and ravishing wives in that day of Jacob's trouble. And they, like again, the only way that how a woman can be saved is through the elect man. All right, the elect man, which have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. that the Lord gave to that man. Alright, because these elect men are gonna have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, with them. Alright, in that time of Jacob's trouble. And hey, the scriptures tell you that the wisdom, knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And hey, when Jacob's trouble hit, these people out here, alright, they're gonna see that. Alright, they're gonna see, that this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is going to be our stability in those times that are to come, which is really right around the corner. Well, yeah. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's what we're coming into right now, as this dollar is dying. All right, you're about to see high grocery food prices. People are not going to be able to afford things like they used to. And yeah, the people are just gonna go out there and just loot each other's houses and raid each other's homes. All right. Well, the rest of the other people are gonna be drafted into that war. You have all martial law. You have a lot of martial law in here in America, as that is happening here as well. 2 Timothy 2:15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. And that's how the woman is going to be saved, is through the elect man. Alright? Says she shall be saved in childbearing. Alright? And hey, the Lord is dealing with men. Alright? The Lord is dealing with man. And specifically those with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But anyways, that was it to that lesson. Hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, and Shalom.